Alrighty, MechWarriors, Get Good Fox is back online. Time for some more Kestrel Lancers content, the expansion for MechWarrior 5. Very painful. I have a new acquisition, but unfortunately, I was not able to fully... It's actually, like, highly inefficient. I think it's, like, 5 tons underweight, because I could not go over the 40-day limit in order to use it in time. And basically the way it works is it tells you the amount of days, and then it applies the modifier of basically the 100%. So basically what I had to do is modify the mech up to 20 days worth of modifications, and then hit the button, and it would double it up to 40. So it should be ready in time. But unfortunately, this stalker, like I said, it's going to be under tonnage by like 5 or 6 tons. It even is carrying ammo for weapons that it doesn't even have a weapon for. It has SRM ammo, and I don't even have an SRM launcher. It's simply because it took too many days to make the modifications. So I don't know, kind of an interesting part of the story. But let's go ahead and advance things. Here we go. Going down the list. So, yeah, the Charger was 10 days too late, but oh well. We got our mission start, and let's go ahead and read the brief. Oh, wrong button. Here it is, Sarna Part 3. Captain Alana Damu says, Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there. I don't know, you seem pretty civil, like, you know, we're like killing each other, and she's basically like, well, I think I'm going to debate this with this, like, generically evil Comstar dude. But whoever that smug son of a... we can't get demonetized. I can't swear too early into the video, especially. That smug whack-a-macker on the comms was. He definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. Like, he didn't seem that upset to me. My moods greatly improved after I'd been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with his co-conspirators, though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. Not surprising with Comstar. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to have captured. Whoever they are, they definitely have top-grade intelligence training. Could be Maskirovka or Death Commandos, or it could just be Comstar. But honestly, there are some huge holes in that theory. They wanted to trap us here and attack the HPG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, other details don't. They never once called for McCarrons to reinforce them. They have no forms of IDs. They don't act like any Capellans I've ever seen. And most all, they know things that no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge us. Maybe they're Comstar people. If I'm being honest, the whole thing gives me the creeps. We've put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and came up with 0 answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HPG, but plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yoranaga Kurita. Wait, why would they know about Yoranaga Kurita? He's the guy who led the second Sword of Light on Mallory's world and had like this very mysterious, poorly understood duel with the leader of the Kellhounds, Morgan Kell. The second Sword of Light is one of House Kurita's most, like when the Sword of Light descends on a planet, like there's like weeping in the streets, like, oh god, it's like doom is coming. And the only way they were defeated was Morgan Kell kind of took advantage of the samurai code of honor and kind of, it seemed to challenge Yoranaga to like a fake duel where something very mysterious happens. Like people say that like just as Yoranaga was about to defeat Morgan Kell, his battle mech became like a phantom and wasn't being affected, and like all like communications and like all video footage of it was unreliable. Like there was like disruptions or something. And then immediately after that, to make it even more mysterious, despite the duel resolving that way, Yoranaga just calls the attack off, even though like he could have like, you know, like the battle could have gone on. Like the Sword of Light was not being defeated. And then Morgan Kell just leaves the Kellhounds altogether, even though he was like, you know, the legendary strategist and commander of the Kellhounds. He just leaves. And then they both get Morgan self-exiles to a monastery and Yoranaga is exiled by the Draconis Combine's coordinator. That's their sovereign head of state. He gets exiled to the same monastery, and the two of them apparently like talk about the battle and like play chess and stuff like that, and meditate over like what happened. So it's a really mysterious thing in the BattleTech lore. Anyways, they have seemingly random bits of information regarding Yoranaga Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive, plans for a raid against New Avalon Nay's campus, that's the New Avalon Institute of Science, and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of all Maskirovka facilities on Sarna, and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigress months ago. They claim it's been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov. These must be your lost codebooks, Commander. If true, then the Maskirovka do have it, but they don't yet know the value of the content they possess. Although we didn't find any additional Fusilier or survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in a raid against the identified Maskirovka headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intel, it should hopefully be enough to get your job done. Oh, looks like we can actually do it. So, Captain Alana Adamu says, it's Sarna Part 3, by the way. Thanks to our imposter friends, we tracked down the Maskirovka facilities that administer the entirety of the Sarna commonality and have confirmed that the codebooks were delivered to at least one of the marked facilities. Destroy every target at the marked nav point and get out of there. I'll deploy commandos to verify that everything at the marked facilities are destroyed. Mega City? Difficulty 70, so cranking it up. Tonnage limit is 300. Let's go ahead and just like that, just like last time. And yeah, it looks like we might not bring the Stalker after all, just because I just don't like the idea of LRMs in a mega city. And, you know, there might be some wide, clear areas, but I'm not going to count on that. All right, here is the team, right at the 300 tons. Looks like the Thunderbolt is really helping us to kind of finagle that drop weight limit. I'm going to be going in the Battlemaster. Looks like it's going to get 2 Mega City battles. I brought the Thunderbolt. I don't really care too much about the order, so like normally I do it in like descending tonnage, but we're bringing in the Thunderbolt as well as the Black Knight and the Orion. Orion did really good in the last battle. The Black Knight performed well for me. Don't know how well it'll do in the hands of the AI. And the Thunderbolt has also been performing consistently well. We do have a mixture of some long-range auxiliary power. You know, I got a large laser, LRM, 2 large lasers, but we have like some, and also an AC-10, but we have a lot of hard-hitting close-range firepower, which should be perfect for a city battle. Let's get in there.
Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Maskirovka headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been in any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off-planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander, so let's get the job done.
Add 1 more to my kill count.
LRM's already coming in handy here.
Nope.
Ugh. I just cannot hit. I just have to accept it. I'm just never going to hit helicopters reliably with PPC.
Nope.
Oh. Stupid helicopters.
Nope.
Oh my god, like, it's not even the buildings. It's just like traffic signals and stuff. Okay, we got it. This helicopter is like, he thinks he's a hero. He's like, I'm taking him on. I'm gonna take him out. So I decided to go this way because, like, I kind of want to keep our back to, like, the level barrier just so that they can't, like, surround us. And it's not like we're going to be able to, like, run away and outmaneuver people, so I don't really care if they corner us for the moment. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Getting a lock on. Oh, So that makes it through. I see how it is. So like, you know, the building hits me, then I shoot through all those palm trees and everything, and that doesn't do a darn thing. My allies are getting a little bit confused. Come on, boys. Stay together. Stay together, I said. What are you guys like doing? Come on, form up. Form up. Form up. Wait, I got him this time. He's coming right at me. Yes! Okay, our guys are still getting a little confused here. Destroy these helicopters. We got ourselves our first battle mechs. Jenner. Focus fire on the Jenner. And please get out of my way. That's just not happening.
Let's be quick about this, Commander.
I'll show you quick. We're gonna I'm trashing everything here. That's gonna be quick for you. Going very slowly through buildings, unfortunately. Don't run. Don't run. Well, I guess you're a light mech. You should run. So somehow they've gotten behind us. I don't know if that's a problem, though. I think I got an achievement, but I'm so focused on fighting that... Form up, boys. Okay, that is the... Okay, what's wrong with the Black Knight? He's got a little bit banged up, yeah, because he's going, in front of me, single file. I don't know why... Once again, I wish I could have formations. I want to lead the attack. There we go. There we go. Let's just take this guy out. Come on. There we go. That's the end of him. Form up, boys. No, building's in the way.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it. Target acquired.
Nope, I missed. More helicopters. Destroy the helicopters for me, boys. While one day I will hit these targets, but for now you gotta take out these helicopters. I need to shoot big things that are easy to hit.
Kill confirmed.
Here we go. Nice big fat targets that are easy to hit. Look at his center torsos. Boom! Right there. Come on, go down. That's the end of them. Destroy these fools! Okay, we got ourselves a grasshopper here. Not the biggest threat. Focus fire. I think we should be able to take him out pretty quickly. There we go. As its name implies, it's jump capable, meaning it does waste some of its payload on jump jets. Unless this is like a specific variant that doesn't have it. Doesn't matter though, because we plowed right through them. This is the next target. Get on them, boys. I see an assault mech in the back. Got ourselves the LRM version of the Awesome. Have you guys not destroyed that helicopter yet? Coming in on the flank on him. And he's gonna jump. I guess he thinks that's going to save him. It's the spoiler alert, boys. It's not. I'm getting showered with missiles over here. And I need to not do that. I wish I wasn't getting showered with missiles. Finish off that guy, boys. I need to get over here to that. Come on, he's in the red. You can do it. Coming up on the Awesome. Hey, buddy. Thought you were just going to go over here and plink away, huh? I'm already through your armor. Just like that. Armor just melting off. Destroy that real quick. I'm coming for you. Don't think I'm not. Oh, let me not get punched. I gotta make sure my... There we go. Turn around. I got a PPC for you. Bam! There, destroy this mech here. Looks like I got an armor breach on the arm. That's fine, though. My strongest weapons are all in the torso. Very zombie-ish. Like, zombie mechs is a nickname for mechs that are like, they just keep going, they just don't go down. That's what this mech is. It's not super zombie-ish, because like we do have the PPC in the arm, meaning, you know, we do have our share of weapons that could, like basically losing the arms is a vulnerability on the mech, but it's still like, this mech is really tough. Oh, it looks like we have I just realized we have a time limit, but we've got 3 minutes, and we have basically toasted their defenses. Battlemaster, living up to its name, just trashing these guys. Okay, I think we've destroyed this. I don't know, though, because sometimes the mission icons just disappear when you get close to them, which is kind of annoying. That looks like it's still functional, actually. Yeah, that looks functional still. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Now it's destroyed.
The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now, before McCarron's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
We didn't... We didn't...
Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, node routers, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these Davion dogs.
Yeah, I'm destroying your water. You wanted Aquafina, now you got to drink tap water. Destroyed your legs, just like toasted your water supply right there. And it's time for the payday. I thought that was going to be a little bit more rough. Like, we did take a bit of damage from that awesome, great positioning on it for the beginning, but fortunately we were able to use the buildings to get right in on there. And, like, the one thing about assault mechs is they got that juicy center torso that's, like, a lot easier to hit than other mechs. And, like, let me tell you, them, like, once you get focused in with those, like, you know, small lasers and the machine guns, it doesn't take long to get through it. So we got basically 4 million smackaronis. And the salvage is not looking super amazing. I guess I'll just take the blackjack. Oh, wait, some of these are... Oh, there's a hero fire starter in here. I'll take that. And... Okay, I guess we gotta take some of this stuff. Is there any good loot in here? Double heatsink. I'll take that. The rest of it... I'll just click down the list then for the rest of it. Bam, 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 and bam. So, House Davion says... That's all marked targets destroyed. Commandos are still sweeping each site, come back to base, and will wait on their return. House Liao says, contact McCarron, inform them that we've been attacked. I want those Fed rats hunted down. Well, looks like they were a little late on that. Damage report is in, so even a little more damage than last time, 1,500, and our team... Not as much damage. That's probably because, I imagine it's because the AI was getting like really wonked out by the terrain. They were probably not in the fields of fire. Fortunately, it looks like taking charge of the battle did spare the Black Knight from excessive damage. I was a little worried that the Black Knight was going to get pounded throughout the entire thing, but fortunately it looks like I was able to kind of take charge. I got a little aggressive there, and I got like punished by the awesome in my attempt to try to like get the attention of the enemy and get them off my Black Knight. But I guess in the process of it, we were still able to swat enough enemies down that they weren't able to gang up on me as much as they would have liked. As you saw there as well, I was able to use my allies to destroy some of the distractions that I don't want to deal with, like the helicopters, because the weapons... I can't hit them with the PPC reliably, and my lasers are not in my arms, meaning it's just hard to get the torso on target. But yeah, overall, it could have been way worse. The damage report is pretty spread evenly. You know, I don't really think there's much in the way of armor breaches. We'll have to see if something happened to the Battlemaster's arm, but overall, I think it's pretty good. So... Oh, okay, so is there I don't know if there's another mission or not. Oh yeah, there is going to be another mission in 44 days. Interesting. So let me go ahead and let's take a look at the damage report. So, this mech, yeah, so we did have an armor breach, but it looks like the machine guns came out perfectly fine. Looks like, so as you can see right here, 16 days repair, but then the penalties are applied. So 32 days on the repair job. Over here we got the Orion. No armor breaches. The Orion was probably got a little bit lost. Fortunately, if the Orion does get lost, it has the LRM-10 and that nice AC-10 to contribute as it approaches the combat, so that works out just fine. This mech over here, our Thunderbolt, superficial damage, arm got a little worked up, but no armor breaches, an easy 4-day job turned into 8, and then the Black Knight, I don't see any armor breaches. It did get a little worked up, especially on the left arm. Fortunately, the loss of the left arm would just mean the laser. But even replacing the laser would increase the time, but it's okay. Like, this is going to be a 9-day into an 18-day repair job, and not bad overall. Like, I think we did pretty good. Anyways, that's the end of that battle. I felt like that might have been the final mission, but like I felt like they were going to kind of go for like a 3-3-3, but I guess the show goes on. I'm perfectly fine with that, though. But yeah, I think we're bankrupt right now, about 7 million, probably not enough to buy a battle mech of any importance. That does mean I can continue modifying the Stalker, though, and maybe we'll actually get to see it in action. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future MechWarrior 5 Legend of the Kestrel Lancers content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.